Hello YouTube, once again bringing you another video of one of my custom mods. In this case I'm actually going to show you my custom analog sticks for the PlayStation Vita. I tried the earbud mod that was floating around and it did not work that well for me. I managed to try 3 different sets, and even though they did feel kind of comfortable and cushiony, but they would come off all the time pretty easily, either when I put the Vita in my pocket or my bag, or even during gameplay itself they would just pop out when I was in the moment and you kind of lose track of it all. So I came up with my own little analog sticks. In this case these are suction cups that I used, and with bottle cap heads to give it that roundness, as well as a small little divot in there to be able to control it better. A nice advantage of the analog sticks is, first of all, the height. Keeps your thumbs off the screen instead of hitting it by mistake. For first person shooters you'll have like grenade or a melee or something, for example, and you'll mistakenly hit them all the time, or at least in my case. So that's probably the first advantage to it. The second one would be the precision. It does give you a little bit more control, especially for first-person shooters, and it does help with racers to a little extent. Another nice feature of it is that it's not a permanent mod. They are removable. They're not stuck on there forever. You can just easily pop them out and they'll come out, but they just won't come out off your fingers when you're using them or playing. Suction cup with a bolt head, or the bottle cap bolt, and that's mainly it. Suction cup wraps around nicely around the analog stick so it stays on there really tight. The easiest way to put them on would be to remove the bolt out of the suction cup. I send out a few, so this will also serve as kind of like a tutorial of how to put it on. The bolts go on there nice and tight, so I can't really move them with one hand. But there's a suction cup and the bolt. The easiest way to get them on is same as with the earbud. You kind of slide it on one side and little by little wiggle it and stretch it out till it's all around the controller itself. And fortunately these controllers are a little bit sturdier and a lot stronger than what the PSP or the PSPs was, because those things would go bad all the time. And so yeah, that's mainly it. You get them on there, if you can see very well, to go underneath the controller and wrap around it underneath, which allows it to stay on there nice and tight. And after it's on there, you can either use it without the bolt, which gives you a little less height to it, but it gives you the flat side, and I prefer the roundness of the bolt on there. It just makes it feel a little bit better. You put the bolt and then push down on it, and away it will go on there. In this case I got 2 different types of bolts. I got a black tip and as well as a chrome tip to it. They both work really well. The black makes it a little bit less conspicuous, I guess, less notable that it's there, even though there's no way to really hide it. I mean, they stick out quite a bit. If you carry your Vita a lot, this is definitely something that you don't want to do because it takes up a little bit more height. However, the chrome ones do show it off a little bit more, and that's it. They're both on there. A little comparison of both, the chrome and the black tip. And as you can see, after it's all said and done, the controller is still fully functional, nice and sensitive. Doesn't take much to actually trigger it, just like if it was before. And so yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.